Hey, you guys. Hey, thanks for watching Them Parts. I'm
Them parts.
Nicole. Yeah, Them Parts.
No face, no case. We out here.
Hey, we got No Face, No Case in the house. Hey, and he wanted to double back on the Diddy conversation. Actually, we didn't really get to have it completely, but No Face really has an issue with my point of view on the Diddy situation. So,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
I wouldn't
So,
say an issue, but I just feel intrigued. And I feel like we should go a little bit deeper into it. No Diddy. Pause. Hey, yo. We should go a little bit further down that rabbit hole and see like
mm,
how where you at and how you got there, you know? I'm intrigued.
you're intrigued. Okay. All right. Well, all right. Well, let's start with some footage because you have sent
Uh,
some videos, which I guess proves your point or the case that Diddy is guilty, right? Diddy did it.
allegedly.
Oh, you saying allegedly? I mean,
I'm not
allegedly,
saying that
you're
I'm not
saying.
saying that he's guilty. I'm just saying he has all the symptoms of a guilty person. Okay, I wasn't there. I have a question though. Do you typically back in and vouch for sexual predators, or are you making an exception for this particular case?
um, I make an exception for whatever
Oh, okay.
case,
All
for
right.
any case that doesn't make sense to me. It just doesn't
Yeah,
make
yeah.
sense to me. That's my thing, and I'm asking questions. So it could be a murder case, and I'm still asked questions. Right?
Okay,
You
okay,
don't
okay.
ask questions when stuff don't seem right.
Yeah, yeah. All right, yeah. Let's get into the video. Let's get into the video. What we
All
working
right.
with?
Well, let's start with I guess in no particular order. Let me share my screen here.
Whatever it is, I know it's gonna be good. 'Cause he got great content for us. He never fails us. He never fails to entertain. Take that. Take that. Take that.
All right. So this one says Diddy calls Nori daddy. All right. Let me bring it up. All right. Here we go.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Woo! Happy birthday to you. Woo! Birthday is fabulous. The only nigga that got the name that I want. They get happy birthday to you.
Thank you, my brother.
Yeah.
Let's take a shot for
Oh,
that, boy.
fabulous. He said he got the
We're
name
supposed to
that you
take
Hey, yo,
want.
you're feeling a little mellow.
Yeah. We gotta turn them up.
Jada,
Yeah.
I know when you with me, baby.
Right. I had to get you.
Okay. I'm gonna pause it. Did you have a
Uh,
comment?
oh, pause. Hey, pause is a good word, you know.
Yeah. Pause is a
Um,
good word.
well, this
I heard
nigga's
you.
acting like a child. Yeah, well,
It's a party. You
it's a
niggas love
party. It's
niggas
a
who
fucking
act like
podcast. This nigga trying to turn it into a party.
a child.
It's not a
What?
fucking party. He's up here singing happy birthday and it's nobody's birthday.
Fab just had a birthday. Diddy missed it, so he's trying to celebrate with him on Nori's show.
I think you just
That's what,
made that up. I think you
no,
just made that up. Who
that's
had a birthday?
actually what just happened. That's what happened though.
Who had a birthday?
Fab had a birthday. Diddy
No.
missed it. Fab had a birthday. Diddy missed it. So he surprised them on his interview with Nori. Showed up and was celebrating with them. What's wrong
Oh
with
yeah.
that?
Well, shit. I think that did you talk about sugarcoated shit? I don't think that he was celebrating. Like I don't think. I mean, I don't think Fabulous really appreciated his presence at all. But I do want to know that he said he got the name that he wanted. Fabulous, huh? That's the only nigga with the name that you want, huh?
Yeah, that I
Huh.
mean that was
Things that make you go, huh?
all right, let's finish the video.
That's what, yeah.
Spotlight. Where is it at?
Where'd you get that fucking thing that
None of
got
these
blowy thing
niggas that
from?
want to say something
Travis
now.
gave you the address, though, right?
Travis gave me the address, but it's
Hold on.
Uh-oh.
I don't know how that video just interrupted. Wrong video, y'all.
I want to say,
Well,
was that
let's
the
move
video? Was
on.
that a video that I sent you? That first one?
No, I think it just played after or something like that.
No, the
Okay.
first
Oh,
one that you played.
yeah.
Oh,
This one right here. Hold on. Let me pull it back up. This is a good one. Oh, I share it.
the downfall of Diddy.
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Who's worse, Diddy or Kelly? All right, go ahead. Oh yeah, this one right here, bro.
Yeah. All
Now
right, here we go.
this is
It
not
says,
this is
why
not
is
that fun.
Jay-Z? Here's the title. Why is Jay-Z getting excited coming out of a room full of kids? Play.
Yeah.
Videotape that was stolen. Do you want to talk about that now?
Yeah,
Just break it down. What happened?
I mean, it was a videotape that we did at my house just for my private collection. You know what I mean?
That's not it.
What the hell? What the
Explain
hell
it.
are you talking about?
Videotape
Just
that
for my
was
private collection.
stolen. Do you want to talk about that now?
Yeah,
Just break it down. What happened?
I mean, it was a videotape that we did at my house just for my private collection. You know what I mean? Snoop was a part of it.
they
You
got
know,
Uh-oh. Wait, throw that in there.
somebody stole this tape from my house or something like that, and there's a lot of X-rated things on it. You know, so
Oh my
Snoop,
god.
you don't know about this? Remember the tape? You're on it. It's gone.
Bueno?
It's gone. So what happened? You had a party? Someone? Don't you? This is like the Tommy Pamela
Nah,
Lee
this is
thing. It's
disturbing.
gone. Now it's going to be
nah, it's
out.
worse than that, man.
Oh my god.
Please bring
I
it
mean-
back.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, if it gets out there, you know, so be it. I'm just letting everybody know, you know. It was out of my private collection. That's all. It wasn't meant to be out there like that.
All right. Well, let's hope it gets returned in the mail.
I hope it never gets to anybody's fucking eyes like mine because oh my
Oh
god.
my God.
What the hell? What was that? You just stumbled upon that?
I just stumbled upon that. I clicked on the
The
link.
algorithm was like, oh yeah, that was the gayest. That's top 5 gayest shits I ever fucking watched in my life. Jesus Christ, said, oh, Snoop
That's
Dogg was
gonna
on it.
be
Why the fuck is Snoop Dogg? That's some weird shit, bro.
the next fucking
Oh yeah,
celebrity sit down
oh yeah,
Snoop.
Surviving Dre,
Right. But
Surviving Dr. Dre, featuring
what the
Snoop Dogg. Oh my god, that
I
Master
don't know.
Splinter looking ass nigga.
That is not what we were supposed to be watching. It was supposed to be about Diddy, but see,
But
we
shit,
goes to show they all recording their action. But okay, look,
that
you
sounded
want
like some gay shit going on with that one.
he didn't say it was gay shit. He said it was
But it sounded like you said featuring Snoop Dogg. Why the fuck are you got an X-rated collection
oh
featuring
he
Snoop Dogg?
he didn't say
The fuck?
that shit sounded crazy. Woo! I don't know how we even stumbled upon that. That's hella crazy. It's like
Yes, the gay gods just fucking shined on us.
all right, so we'll go to the next one then, because I just closed that window. I don't even know why that came up like that. All right,
I
so
gotta
this
fucking wash my hands after that. Holy shit.
this one says day 26 was looking at Diddy like no Diddy. Okay. Oh, this is okay. This is the one you wanted to show. Let's get to it.
But one of them ones.
One of the ones you
One of
wanted.
them ones.
Where's the damn play button?
I want to see that nigga Nori blow out them candles. That shit's fucking hilarious.
That was good. So like that tone, that when it wasn't perfect, but it was naked, you know. I'm not saying to do
Oh
all
my
your joints
god.
like that, but when it's real, it don't really matter. I'd rather get the emotion. So y'all gotta get naked, you know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta get naked. You got where I'm coming from? That was good.
Hey yo. That didn't age well either, did it? You gotta
No,
get naked. Know where I'm coming from?
And don't age well to people who don't understand metaphors and figures of speech.
Yeah, well, I say things like that.
People,
I
Met-
use similar metaphors, but that my metaphors won't. If I'm using that type of metaphor, it won't age badly like that. Because you
oh,
know
I
why?
bet it will. Your
No, it
metaphors
won't.
in our
Not
last video
because
won't age well.
not because I don't be doing gay shit. That's why. So,
You
so
do
no
other.
one's gonna. No, I don't. I don't do no
Okay,
weird shit.
okay. So your biggest deal with Diddy and your biggest complaint is that he's doing gay shit.
No, it's not that. It's not just gay shit.
Well,
It's
let's
the
see what Diddy was
predatorial.
trying with. Let me look that up because I don't
It's the
even know.
predatorial shit. And the gay shit is just funny because he ain't got no pics, bruh. Because he'll he'll essay a boy, girl, a fucking giraffe. It don't seem like he ain't got no pics for real.
Sean Combs charged in Manhattan federal court with sex trafficking and other federal offenses. So let's pull that up.
Nobody's safe.
Meaning what?
That means nobody's safe from Diddy. He ain't got no pics, bruh. Young,
So
old.
so okay. So meaning okay. So what is he doing to him? Let's see what he's being charged with. The indictment.
What is
I'm
he
skipping.
not doing? What is he
Okay, I'm
allegedly
skipping.
not doing to people?
I'm
That's probably a
skipping.
shorter list.
All right, I'm skipping a bunch across the top. He is The indictment unsealed today alleges that between 2008 and the present, Combs abused, threatened, and coerced women and others and led a racketeering conspiracy that engaged in sex trafficking, forced labor, kidnapping, arson, bribery, and obstruction of justice, among other crimes. That's a whole lot of goddamn crimes.
That's a lot. And how you get a racketeering charge by yourself? I think that's a new record. I think that's unprecedented. That's never happened before.
Um, Dave Chappelle
A
made a joke
criminal
about.
enterprise by yourself? That's
Did you
insane.
see that? Did you see that? Dave Chappelle made a joke about that on Saturday Night Live.
Yes, that's right. That's what I was piggybacking off of. That Rico charge by yourself? That's crazy.
Yes, that shit was hilarious. He said this
I
guy
forgot.
is
I knew I heard it from somewhere, but I didn't know.
going
I
to
didn't.
trouble. I
But yeah,
mean, it
that's
don't
fucking
make
crazy.
sense though. At least Dave is seeing that the charges don't make sense. Why is no one else even pointing out that the charges don't make sense?
You with them rose-colored glasses. I don't think that's what he was saying at all. I think he was saying
You don't
like this
think that's what
nigga.
he was saying at all?
No, I think that he was saying he was very active. But maybe he was. Maybe I missed that. Maybe I missed that nuance of the joke.
Well, because I think once a seed is planted, with you guys, with society,
You got
society, you guys. That's what I mean by
yeah,
you
I don't
guys.
know.
Once the seed is planted, um, and any seed can be planted. It's like nothing is questioned if it makes sense or not. Like since when? Like the interview I was watching with Day 26.
Yeah.
The one black. I didn't see their interview on the Breakfast Club, but I saw most of their
Yeah.
interview on Black. And
Okay.
they started off. Vlad straight up asked them if they seen any type of weird stuff going on with Diddy, around Diddy, or anything like that, and they was like, no, we didn't. We ain't seen nothing. Nothing weird. Nothing crazy. And then the one guy, I don't know his name, but he said he worked longer with Diddy because he also worked with him when he did when he got the two girls singing. It was Diddy
Yeah,
Dirty
yeah.
Money.
Yeah.
So he was with him under Diddy Dirty Money. He came across some sort of email that traumatized him. It wasn't. He didn't say it was video in the email. He didn't say it was pictures in the email. He said he read an email that he shouldn't have never read or seen or whatever.
I mean,
So
how bad could it? That could have been had to be terrible.
it would
You
have had to be
reading something that's
right.
traumatizing? That's crazy.
Right. So what confused me is that so Vlad said, did you tell your bandmates about the email? He was like, yeah, I did. And they was like, yeah, he told us, it was terrible. So he started crying, then they all started crying. But before that, when Vlad asked them, they
Oh my
said they
god!
hadn't seen nothing.
I gotta see this
They
video.
hadn't seen nothing. Then
Yeah.
then they said, and even the one who was crying said they been to parties and stuff, but nothing was coerced. Nobody was coerced. Nobody was doing anything that they didn't want to do. They
All
all said
right.
that.
Yeah. Well. I'm still not. That's not enough for me to say that he didn't.
But what
Yeah, but I
he
think that's what you're
didn't
more getting
what
at too. Like, is what he's doing is it illegal? Is he a person that should be underneath the jail right now? And that's debatable. That's up for debate. So I'll give you that.
what wait. It's up for debate because we don't know. We don't
Right.
know what if he really did what he's being charged with. So if he really did what he's being charged with, then okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
And what is he being charged with? He's being
Well,
charged with racketeering, running a
told you
criminal.
what he's being charged with, right? I gave you the words: racketeering, conspiracy, sex trafficking, forced labor, kidnapping, arson, bribery, and obstruction of justice. You hear those
Yeah.
words? That's like Ted Bundy. That's like John Wayne Gacy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do you
Yeah.
kidnapping? Forced labor might be true. He probably underpaying some people or not paying. But the way that these are insane crimes, sex trafficking. Like, what is he doing exactly to be charged with these crimes? Is what I'm saying. And the videos of
Well,
him blowing out candles with Fabulous and calling him daddy is
make a
not
way.
making a wish and all of that. It does not prove these particular crimes. These
No,
are
no, no. It's
horrible
just
crimes.
it's just more like it's just like a little it's like you kind of seeing through the people of for me like that I know that these aren't crimes and they're funny until we really see some shit if that's really happening but he's being charged he's like all these crazy parties flying people in trapping like making people stay in rooms for days at a time pumping them with all types of drugs and making them have these freaking have these sexcapades for days at a time. I mean, I
You
don't
can't
know
even
how
say it
legal that
because it
is.
don't even make sense. Even in the video that me and you and Mighty King did a couple weeks ago, you guys were pointing out that these are celebrities. They don't have to force people to come to their house to stay there. They don't have to make them stay. They can let them leave and get a whole
Um,
new group of people. People are willingly
and,
going there. So they don't have to keep people hostage. They don't have to kidnap them. And people are willingly flying in. Flying in is a thing that regular people do on the internet all the time. And
yeah,
people, they are charging regular men who is meeting a girl online and flying her in. That is now sex trafficking. But it's okay
yeah,
because that's the charge. Say it again.
but yeah, where,
No, no
where
face.
that can sex trafficking is a little bit. Oh shit! Can you hear me?
Yeah, the connection was bad, but you're good now.
Uh,
As soon as you
Oh
were
my
making
bad. But I heard everything. Your connection's on point.
all right, go
Um,
ahead, make your point.
but yeah, but yeah, that part about the sex trafficking, it's very It's very like arbitrary, like loosely defined to be. It could be something real innocent, like flying a girl out for some relations. But that's not what he was doing. So let's not,
What
you know,
was he
because people.
doing then? What was he doing? What sex trafficking was he doing?
He was flying. I don't know. They just throw that sex trafficking is the least of his worries right now. This is just what happens when
Oh
you get.
shit! But you can't
Yeah.
even. You don't even have proof of the least of his worries. So you don't have proof of the most of his worries. What about kidnapping?
Yeah,
That's probably
kidnapping is
sex
defined
trafficking.
for holding somebody against their will.
That's
For
probably the sex.
yeah, so for holding somebody or moving somebody against their will. So that's probably just goes. That's another one of those throw in charges when somebody has some serious charges.
But then
But I
again,
think that the
almost everybody that I seen, day 26 said nobody that they seen was coerced. Who else? Said, there was somebody else who spoke. Who was the other group? Making the band said
yeah
that they seen some wild shit at parties, but nobody was forced. Nobody was coerced. Nobody was doing anything that they didn't want to do. Everybody was taking
yeah.
part
Well, here's
willingly.
the thing. Nobody's gonna go on camera and the people that did see is gonna say anything right now. Otherwise, they would have said it already. So
Right.
the people that know won't tell, and the people that tell don't know, type shit. So I don't think that gives any validity to the argument that he didn't. And I
That
think that
actually gives a lot of validity because if it's going on and if it's been going on, um, then there's the people who were at the parties would have seen some coercion, some
well, the
trafficking.
people that are if you're at a
They would have
party and you
seen
get
some of this stuff.
you, but this you're almost a part of the crime. I don't want to say I don't know if it's legally if you see some crazy shit and don't say or do nothing. So the people that have actually seen shit doesn't aren't inclined to say anything. Otherwise, it's like why aren't you do nothing about it?
Okay, well, my
So
point is
yeah,
they haven't shown me any proof of this.
well, what the fuck are you looking for?
Proof.
Because you're not going to see
What
any
what
proof.
what what what
You
have
want to
you
see
what have you seen that is proof enough that he was sex trafficking and kidnapping people?
Nah, I mean, I can only just go off of insinuations. It's just like my
That's
intuition,
terrible. That's
my
not
gut feeling.
intuition. That's far from intuition. If people can, if you can see a tape one day and then 10 years later look back and say, "Oh, this is suspicious," because somebody else told you it's suspicious when
No, no, no. Ever since that cheesecake shit was weird.
you didn't
It's just an
like her.
abuse of
A
power.
lot of people didn't like her. Lots of people still don't like her. That's a fact. He dogged people out in terms of the money. So
Yeah, that too. But he likes to do like humiliation rituals, and he's a guy that he's
and now
very
he's
successful,
getting his.
powerful in the music industry with no talent. But it's
Now
always
he's
suspicious for
getting
me
his.
when somebody with no talent. Say it again.
Now he's getting his humiliation withdrawal.
Yeah, yeah, you're right. It's his turn. He had a lot of fun though. But what is this nigga good at? I guess he's more like he's
Finding
good at
out
like marketing.
that's a talent.
Yeah, it is. But that fucking Shamu guy is fucking better at that, and he ain't a fucking mogul.
Who is Shamu?
I'm just saying, like those TV guys, those TV commercial guys. There's a lot of guys that are good at marketing.
Oh, ShamWow.
There's only one Diddy. Yeah,
He's marketing
Shamwa.
wrong. ShamWow is marketing the wrong
What did I
thing.
say? Did I say Shamu?
Yeah.
Yeah, my point is though, like he's not really extraordinarily talented at anything, but he's
My
extraordinarily
point is,
successful and rich.
no face, that he is talented in something because he did something that made him successful and rich.
But
Right?
I'm saying that his talent, his success is disproportionate to his talent by a long shot.
So what's your
What Diddy song? What Diddy song do you like?
mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Diddy
I
song
think
in
it's supposed to be in the music industry. We can't even think of a fucking song.
Diddy's. I mean, any big, notorious big song, Juicy. I don't know.
That's what I'm
What's
saying,
that
man.
got to do with anything? Diddy ain't even
My
make them.
point. My point is that he doesn't. He's a person that gets a lot of credit for doing very little. So he's kind
No,
of
no,
been,
no, no.
he's a
That was their
plant, is what I'm trying to
choice.
say.
They're claiming Diddy song. Every song Mace made, every song Notorious
He hasn't
Big.
made a song though. He doesn't write a lyric. He doesn't get on vocals. He doesn't produce beats. So
But
what song? He doesn't make music.
that's a
He's been
nigga.
tricking niggas forever.
Neither did Quincy Jones. Well, no, Quincy Jones did make music. He played an
Yeah,
instrument.
he was like, I think he was directing. I think he was writing shows and
But it
movies.
doesn't matter. Not what Diddy did, because he did what he did. He's still, he's
What did
still,
he do?
he made stars. He made the label. He made Bad Boy, and he made
He made stars. I can make you a
the
star,
great.
girl.
What did
Make
he?
you a star, boy.
Obviously not. He
Here's the
actually
angle I'm taking. I think that he was put into the position. He was planted in the spot that he was, and got a lot of fortune and fame, and took a lot of credit from other people, and was able to be like the he's like a he's like a black Jew, you know. They call it the
did.
Boule. Actually, it's not even like it's a fucking name. He's a part of the Boule, and for whatever reason, maybe it's just a ritual. Maybe he fucked up. They're spanking his ass now. The same entities that pushed him to his level of fortune and fame and success. Same people that are bringing his ass down, spanking his ass. Maybe it was warranted. Maybe it wasn't. Either way, he's not a very nice man, and I'm sure he did a lot of things that are illegal by the law standards. That made him easy to spank when it came his time. I can say with confidence. All that I can say with confidence. So whether he did it or didn't do it, whatever they're saying, fuck him. You know, that's how I'm bumming. That's how I feel about it.
That's what they're counting on. That's what's gonna happen to you.
It's not going to happen to me.
Some very similar can happen to you, and
That's
nobody's gonna
fucked up.
question your
Hey, that's
charges.
fucked up.
Nobody's
Like,
gonna
that's
question
what the
what
kids call.
charges,
You're glazing right
why
now.
you
That's
went
what they call
down.
glazing.
Nobody's gonna
Um,
question it because I'm sure he did
listen,
something. I'm sure he did
no,
something. I mean, they arrested him, right? So he did something. It's stupid. I've seen people go down for. We've all seen people get accused. Um, you know, wrongly
yeah,
accused.
yeah,
We've all
but
seen
no,
it. So it doesn't. And my thing is just I haven't seen anything that proves these particular things, these charges that he's being charged with. You know, even
yeah,
even
a lot of sexual
cases.
assaults that happen at Diddy's crib aren't documented. You know, you're not going to see. You're not going to see camera phones capturing this, but we did see him punt that girl. We seen him line
Right.
her up
So
for that
he's
field
not
goal.
being charged with. If that was in the document, if that was part of the crimes, then I'd understand it. But that's not even it. You know the rape case with the 13-year-old girl who was charging him, that was just
Yeah,
dropped. She was charging him and
and
Jay-Z.
Jay
Just
and the
dropped.
Jigga Man,
Exactly.
another talentless star. You know,
Oh, you were never a
what?
Jay-Z fan either?
No, what Jay Z song do you like? Exactly, exactly. He
I can
doesn't.
name Jay-Z
He's our
songs.
greatest. He's the greatest rapper. He's considered the greatest rapper. If people just repeat the same shit over and over, then people start believing it. One fucking Jay Z bar that was like, oh, that's fire. Go ahead, I'm listening. Jay Z
Excuse me,
song.
miss. What's your name? You from? That's one.
Oh, that was fire. He said, "Excuse me, miss. What's your name? Can you come share with me,
That
possibly?" Yeah, I tell you, you
you
can't even
know
fucking rhyme the
the
hook. This
and
nigga's trash. I'm like, go. My bad. Go
you know
ahead.
the words, so you bump it too.
You know why? Because Pharrell Williams is actually talented and makes good music and makes good songs. And that was
He might
Pharrell
be the
Williams'
next
song.
to go down. I've heard his name and some of the shit too.
Excuse me.
As soon as
What's
he
your
goes
name?
down, you'll swear he never had any talent, and you don't know
No,
why he was ever.
definitely not. Now, I can see a scenario where talented people can get in themselves in some situations,
Mm-hmm.
but I would never accuse Pharrell of not having talent, no matter what happens to him. Okay, but yeah, that was
Well,
Pharrell's song. Go ahead. Let's play a little game. I like this.
I don't
Name a
like
Jay Z song that's cool. Jay Z
name
sucks
a Jay Z song that's cool.
that you like.
Oh, he went off on that. What's that? God did. He did like 7 minutes on that all day.
God, God
That
did.
God did song. Yeah, you know that song. It's a Khaled song. It start with Rick Ross. And Jay-Z go off for like 7 minutes.
Yeah,
Of,
he goes on for 7 minutes, but you can't remember one fucking bar of that though. It's crazy.
I'm not a rapper. I'm not finna sit here and rap for you. What are you talking
No, I'm
about?
just saying. Do you remember what did he
Where's
say?
your face? We're
No, what
talking
I'm saying.
about
What did he say? What did he say? He's a
why?
rapper.
What did he say? He said a
All you remember is
lot.
God did. Yeah. Okay. You're making my case. Like Jay Z's not even a good
I'm
rapper.
actually not making your case. I'm
Jay Z
actually not
sucks.
making your case. I'm actually trying to get you back on track
Yeah.
to
Yeah. My
for you
bad.
to
My bad.
make your case
Yeah.
because
Jay
you
Z and
haven't made it yet.
Diddy
You
like
haven't
they're
made why Diddy is guilty. Why what did Diddy do? Did he
yeah. I'm
do it?
saying. Yeah. Yeah. You're right. Because you're like
Where's
overcomplicating it with facts and semantics and shit. Like I just know. I just could see like the
you just
outline
know what
of
they
it.
told
No, nobody told me anything. I just know Jay Z is a talentless star. He was put to where he's at, and it's being taken from him, whether it's warranted or not. Fuck him. You know, either way, fuck him.
you. That's how you feel. Huh? That's how you feel.
All right, it makes it easier.
Wait, you can't be eating on the show.
My bad.
Hey, look, I was just eating
I
a
just seen you
peanut.
eating a red vine. What are you talking about?
I thought you was gonna say that.
Yeah,
I wasn't stuffing my mouth and still trying to talk and handle business. Okay, I
yeah,
can
my
do
bad.
properly.
All this Diddy talk,
Got
made
you
me want
hungry?
to.
No, did he?
Make, make, all right, let me. Okay, all right, let's.
Yeah,
Anyways,
I'm just saying that we're taking a lot of accusations as proof. That's why I'm looking forward to the trial when it comes.
well, it's like, and I'm saying it's ironic because they accused him of being a good musician too, and we took that as proof too. So you got to
We
take the
heard
good with the
good
bad,
music.
people.
We heard good music, right? Did we not hear good music? We heard good music.
From who?
We heard good music from Notorious Big, from Mace, from
I know that
112,
that's
from
not Diddy.
Young Jock. We total. We heard good music,
These
and
are
he
these are
Mary J. Block. He was responsible for this good music. Okay,
bullshit.
you don't give him that credit, so you'll
Fuck
take
no,
on the bad shit that they say, but the good stuff is not
no,
even
no. I'm being consistent. I said that I don't give him credit. He may not have did it. Either way, fuck him. I said that's like
okay.
giving that's like giving that's like giving a basketball owner's credit for the players being good.
If he
They
picked
say Mark Cuban
the team,
made
he
Dirk
picked the
Nowitzki.
right players and put together the a good team. He does get credit for that. You got to
Man, he's
give
a
people
gatekeeper.
credit to do. That's what
No,
coaches and managers are for. They are there to put together the
no,
right
that's what white faces are for. That's what white people are for. To take the credit of the gifts of the
black.
talented one.
Now what?
That's what makes it worse. This is a black cracker. He's a black boule. I don't fuck with him neither. See, I'm not
Okay,
racist. You know what I mean?
well,
Anybody can get it.
educate us on the black boule in Hollywood. Maybe I don't know.
Yeah. Well, first you got to like for me, but for me, I just whenever somebody's very successful, you have to. I always think like, why? Tupac versus Diddy in song. Dawson Nation Israel. I appreciate the comment. I'm not quite sure where he's going with that, but we appreciate the comment for sure. But he never said anything of that was. He never said anything that would suggest that he's psychologically, mentally advanced. He was his story is that he was an intern, which interns don't make money, and then after he got fired from his internship, he launched his own label. How the fuck? Make it make sense, bro.
He had big dreams and he followed through on them. You see the latest documentary? Well,
See that
it's
though? I got that right there. He had big dreams and he falls. See that? That's like some mythical shit, some fairy tale shit that you're talking about. Because everybody can dream, but who can open up their own label?
people who actually execute their fucking dreams, right? Yeah, everybody can dream, but everybody doesn't execute. He
You
did.
understand that? It takes money.
Don't be mad. He didn't come from nothing, right? If you watch the latest documentary, his family had money. Okay? They had money. So he was spiffy from day one. He
You
had
see,
money,
they
dressed
usually
nice,
when
and he didn't move and act like poor people. He always knew he was gonna be rich. And
yeah,
I
he
can see
did.
that just from his picture at 4 years old. Yeah. Yeah. He always knew he was somebody. And he carried
Yeah,
himself.
usually there's numbers though.
And
There's numbers behind it. He would be like, "Yep," and then once I did that, I had saved up this amount of money, or I had accumulated this amount of money, and I made this move for this amount of money, and that amount of money I was able to parlay into this, and I just invested that in this and this and that. No, there's no story like that. It's just some magical. Then I started a record label, and then no, shit
but
don't
what
work like that.
financed by people in the hood? Or
No, he
whatever.
was financed by the Jews.
Whatever. Or financed
He was
by Jews.
financed by the Jews. He
Or
said,
financed
"They
by
said,
Jews.
we're gonna pretend like this is your label,
You in the right
and you're gonna."
place. You can meet the right people if he worked at a label that was ran by Jews, right? And he got the right connections and he started a label and was
My
back
girl.
Jews. So
Okay,
what?
listen. This is not how this thing. This is not how these things work. Okay, they don't
Well,
just say. They don't just say, "Okay, go be our competitor now." No, they say, "We got an idea for
they
you."
don't have a competitor. He's working for them. So he's just bringing in more money for them. It's
Exactly, that's true.
fake
But
competition.
that's not the story that's being sold because he
So,
is working for them. He is the face of their label, and he's
okay.
masquerading as if it's his label,
Okay.
but it's not because he can't afford. He don't have that type of financial backing, and he doesn't have the political or whatever the power that comes with being able to get these artists to be his slaves. You know, he's exploiting them, being the face of the exploitation, and then running it into Big Daddy, and then making us think that he is Big Daddy. Even calling himself Puff Daddy. He's a
Um,
fucking fraud.
that part I believe is true. Yeah.
All right, so it's like you just talking about dreams and shit, and man, executing dreams. Whose dream?
Executed it, did he not? Pretty much everybody's dream. Whose dream? Yours. More than
No.
likely, everybody's dream. His lifestyle. Who doesn't dream of that? So
Yeah, but I'm saying that it wasn't his dream though.
if he was back, you can't get nobody to go back you. So what are you talking about? He still executed it.
Well, I don't have the fucking machine behind me either.
You don't have what?
I don't have the machine behind me.
Exactly, but he did. So
Right.
stop
So I'm
being mad.
saying, like,
Stop being
no, I'm
mad.
not mad.
Behind you.
No, niggas are being bought. All right, he's being
Yeah,
bought.
niggas always been bought though. I know.
Yeah, you know what I'm
He's
saying.
been
It's not
everybody
like
else.
he's out there convincing people to go ride with him. You know, he's like, I got this. he's like the bottom bitch. You know what I'm saying? Of the operation.
And
That's not something that I respect. Do you want to like, especially if I'm gonna pretend like I'm a boss, but I'm really the bottom bitch, and then I got people wanting to be like me, you know? And then when I get spanked after whatever happens, then it's like I'm a victim now.
he's
No,
living a fraudulent life. Yeah.
no,
We know that Diddy's lifestyle is funded by someone else. Okay.
no. He's a
But
party promoter too.
that don't mean to throw him in jail and throw away the key. That doesn't make that right. And that doesn't mean to put him in jail on trumped up charges.
I agree. I think he's a victim. He's a victim, you know.
What?
But
Changed your mind?
no, I'm just saying he's still a victim, but he's still a perpetrator as well.
Okay, now that's a good point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's not like
But in a
there's no space for
perpetrator in the way that he's being accused of, or what type of perpetrator?
a perpetrator as far as like having the power and abusing it at some point.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
You know,
Mhm. Yeah.
that's typically how. You know, I'm pretty sure he was giving up that butt pussy when he was a young boy too. You know.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, is that too vulgar?
That was a
I'm
lot.
sorry. That was a lot, huh?
That was a
I forgot
lot.
where I was at. My bad,
Mhm.
you too. But yeah, this is how these things work. You know. So yeah, in that sense, that there's space for empathy and compassion for him, of course.
Well,
But
it's
to
just
say that,
space for the truth. You just have to. You don't want nobody to be sent away for something that they didn't do, because that's just opening up the door for um all of us to be sent away for something we didn't do. Right?
yeah,
We
but
want to know.
let's not compare us to people like that because we don't. That's a whole different realm. He grew up in a whole different world, a whole different world of extremism and
Okay.
access and
Okay.
power. You know,
So that
so
makes it even worse, right? So if they can do it to somebody with all that privilege and access, they can do it to somebody like us who nobody would ever even know. You know?
not not exactly a person that grew up in a regular world and is grounded in their principles and morals. It's a little bit harder to compromise a person like that. But
Since
I'm just
when?
saying that it's less egregious for a person. It's less egregious if you're giving benefits of doubts for a person that didn't that grew up under the the hand of these satanic motherfuckers to engage in in shit that's like a little bit more extreme than what we would put under the realm of normalcy. So that's all I'm saying. Of course, he's a little bit more extreme. Of course, when he comes into a room and he's you're talking about a guy that's really been smelling himself. Like he don't have a good sense of self awareness when he comes into a room and acts like that and makes people uncomfortable like that he was doing, telling grown ass niggas to blow out candles on camera and shit. Why you gotta play that? When Nori was like paused and then fucking blew that candle out, bro. You see that's a compromised man.
Let's see.
'Cause I'd have been like, get that motherfucking candle out of my face, dude. Who the fuck are you doing?
All right, let's see if this is it.
Especially on camera, man. My kids are watching, bro. What the fuck? That's just crazy. This nigga said, pause,
Did he
and
blow
then
it out?
fucking blew the candle. Yeah, he blew the candle out. I could have never. That's why I don't have to ever worry about being in those positions because I won't blow the candle and I won't get the
I'm
fucking
saying
job.
it seems like a thing
I
with
miss
this
partying
birthday
with
party.
Puff, man. I
Man,
miss
but I'm
partying
talking about
with
for your
him.
birthday.
Huh?
Why won't you party with me for your birthday, man?
Yeah, we partied for my birthday before. You came to my party. And
No, but me and you ain't never really party, you know what I'm saying?
Diddy be wanting to body, and you gotta tell him no.
I'm
I
saying
miss
it seems like a thing
I
with
miss
this
partying
birthday
with
party.
Puff, man.
Oh, that's
I
Man,
miss
but I'm
moving.
talking
partying
about
with
for your
him.
birthday.
Huh?
Why won't
That
you
was
party with me?
that was a thing too. Like, we ain't really party though. Like, nigga, what part of this nigga's image and what like if you act like Diddy, you're not gonna be successful. Period.
Wait,
He ain't
what?
get- If you act like Diddy and if you do what Diddy does, you're not gonna be successful in the real world.
So this is like your relationship advice, backwards.
This is just life, real life shit. If that's what you mean.
So acting like Diddy and doing what he did to get successful will not get a person successful.
Oh,
And
I'm saying. Well, what did he do to get successful? It's not what he does on camera. It's what he does behind the scenes. You're
like what?
like, give up that butt pussy. Okay, I already said it.
Well,
That
I mean,
fucking
a
look
lot
at
of
them
people
teeth.
say
Don't
that
never
is
trust a
what
don't
gets
trust a grown ass man with baby teeth. Okay, never trust a grown man with baby teeth.
who got baby teeth?
Diddy got
Diddy?
dolphin teeth, bro. Yes, he probably got them filed down when he was a baby, so he can have, so that mouth can do what it do. God damn it,
You
Nico. Why am
going
I?
to
What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I saying?
you have nowhere to go with your argument. So you're just throwing
No,
out.
no, no. That's exactly where I wanted to go. That's where I went, and that's what it is. You don't be a fucking 50-year-old party boy and shit. That's not how. That's how not. That's not how niggas that's about their business
Niggas
stay on their
nowadays
shit.
are acting like that. Boosie, look at Boosie. He's not younger than 50, not much younger than 50 years old. Look at how he act. All these niggas is acting
Hey,
retarded.
but okay, I know what I'm saying.
Younger
I'm saying, but Boosie actually got talent, and Boosie's actually funny, and he's actually playing up a character. You know,
man. Boosie got talent and Diddy don't. Okay.
that's correct. And he's like, and Boosie's a grown. He's like, you could tell Boosie's like a man. You know.
He's not gay, if that's what you mean.
No, I just mean like he's about his business. He don't you don't you can nobody's pulling his strings, and he's playing up a character, and he's doing a different thing. And
You
he
don't
plays
know
the
pulling Boosie's strings. Where he get money from? Huh? What talent he got? How he make it? He shows his mansions and stuff and all that he's doing. Where's that money coming from?
that's a
You
good question too. I mean, I
ain't
can't,
getting
but
getting
I see him working though. I see him working. You know,
working where? You only see him doing 20 versus one balloon show. You only see him doing Vlad interview.
but
And Vlad
yeah,
only pays $500 an interview.
no, we
Don't
don't do
see
it for
him
him.
doing no damn concert. Where he done got kicked
Yeah,
off
he
Instagram.
does he tours. That's the thing. He's a
How
touring
is
artist.
he making money? Who is he giving his BPUSSY to?
Shit. I don't know if he's they type like that. That's a good question though. I had to, because before I start saying these things, I should know for sure, and I don't know for sure. So I'll give you that.
Sure in the hell don't know for sure because
Yeah,
they all giving it up more
because
more
he
than
could
like
be. I don't know about Boosie though, because I feel like he's not big enough for that. But he could be.
he's just the
He
right
has he
size
has
for it.
the
He's
he has
just
done a good job of staying relevant, and
the
he's
right
very.
size in stature and he's the right size.
Oh my god, I like your size, little Boosie. God damn.
Well, I'm
Oh,
just
yeah.
saying, you throwing stuff out there when um I mean
I know, but
you
a touring artist is different though. I don't know. I have to look. If he does tours, then I'll tell you a lot. And I feel like he can tour. He can get on stage and go BOOSI, especially for
that's
our.
the only thing he can say. And his tours. And it's probably doing Rick
I
Ross's
don't
tour
know.
was just canceled. Rick
Yeah,
Ross.
I don't know. That he has some bangers though. So I'm not even a Boosie fan, but I can cite
You only
some
know that
some
one
Boosie.
song because
What?
Glorilla remade it.
What did you just say to me? What the fuck did she just say to me?
I
I
said
only know what song because of who did what?
because Glorilla remade it. That's what I
Who the
said.
fuck is Glorilla?
Oh, you don't know Glorilla?
Who the fuck is no? Actually, Glorilla of all the ratchet bitches, I like. She's fine. She looks good, but I don't like her though.
Oh, you like her look? I thought you was
No,
gonna
she
say
fine, fine.
good.
She fine, fine. That big nose and all. She bad.
Oh, that's your type right there?
I mean, I don't want to say type. She just looks good.
She does?
But
I mean,
yes.
I love Glorilla. I'm not questioning it like she don't look good. It's just I've never heard anybody say that. So
What? Well, shit.
I
We
mean,
prepare. when you think about like a sexy red, I mean, if she's a breath of fresh air compared to that girl, you know. But
Okay, I can agree with
I do
that.
think she's like, yeah, she's really attractive though, for sure.
Really?
And
Okay.
then her accent too, you know, I like her
Yeah.
accent. But her,
Voice. Love her voice.
yeah.
Hmm.
Who's the other one? There's sexy red. There's another ratchet
No,
that's
Meg
really
Thee
bad.
Stallion. What about Meg Thee Stallion?
I mean, she's not. I mean, she's not as busted as some of the other ones. That's for sure. But I don't know. She's attractive, but I don't like her either. You know.
You don't think she looks better than Glow?
No,
What?
no, no. I don't think so at all.
Wow. What about a nicer body, at least?
Um, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I have to see her like in person too,
You're too
because she goes by the stallion, and I don't know. I think that her shape is better, probably for sure.
For sure. Yeah, Meg has a nice shape. Very nice.
Yeah.
Um, okay.
Oh,
Well,
yeah, we got off track. We got off topic though.
we got way off track. We got way. Let me ask you about Cat
Talk
Williams
about
since
dolphin.
Cat Williams. Huh?
Let's get back to dolphin teeth.
Dolphin teeth? No. Is
That's
Diddy?
Diddy. Yeah,
Diddy
yeah. That's
Dolphin?
what. Yeah.
Okay. No, I was gonna ask you about Cat Williams since he was
All right.
in that clip. You know, it was his Shannon Sharp interview talking
Yeah.
about
Because
the
Diddy
people.
want a party, and you gotta say no. Yeah.
Right, right. So he kind of started all of this uh Diddy downfall going down. He
Yeah.
said
Yeah.
2024 is gonna be the year.
Yeah. He forecasted it. Yeah.
He forecasted it.
Yeah. I don't think he started it. I mean, Diddy started it, or whoever. Somebody else started it.
Right. But his what he said kind of like piqued everybody's attention. Like, oh shit, he going down
Yeah.
this shit,
I
you
mean,
know?
when he said it, you know what nobody did do though? Nobody said, "I wonder what he's talking about." Nobody said that.
Yeah, exactly. That
Yeah.
is strange. That is
Yeah.
strange. That
Them
nobody
parts.
said that.
Because we
Yeah,
knew what the fuck he was talking about. It wasn't
did you?
like,
You did?
didn't you?
No, no, I didn't.
No, okay.
What did you think when he said it? What came to mind?
It was just more like a running joke because we all know that Diddy be on some weird shit, but nothing ever happens because he's powerful. But then once that once he started getting bad publicity, so that's when you could that's when you tell that the fucking that they're coming for him. So just that first report of Cassidy coming out and having a civil lawsuit against him. That's when you're
Mm-hmm.
like, oh shit, here we go. That same thing that's happening to Diddy right now. I mean, not Diddy, that other talentless star, Jay Z, just getting that first bad publicity, even though nothing came of it. You know, they're coming for his ass too, and it probably ain't got nothing to do with. It's probably out of their control. You know, there's nobody. They're coming for Oprah too. I'm sure. Maybe not Oprah though,
So you
but eventually,
feel like they got to pay up when you say
yeah,
it's probably out of their control. You feel like they got to pay up.
yeah, they gonna come and collect,
Come and
and
collect.
they're gonna always make sure that they're gonna always make sure that, especially when it comes to the males, they're gonna always destroy their images before it's all said and done.
Look at this. Tupac called it. Tupac was right about everything. Breon McNeil. What did Tupac say?
Yeah, yeah, that's a yeah. What did he say? He said a lot. You know, did he?
Tupac said a lot.
Tupac said a lot. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. He said he called it, huh? Yeah, Tupac was he was definitely prophetic.
Oh yeah, for sure. And
Yeah.
that's why what happened to him too. And
That's
Diddy
why
had something to do with it. I think Diddy had something to do with it, but it's not like Diddy was really calling the shots like that. But you know, maybe
yeah,
Diddy's boss or what?
after
Yeah, those
dude went down, Keefy D went down, I thought they was gonna come after Diddy for the Tupac thing.
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, that's not how he's gonna go down. I don't think they gotta do it. It gotta be worse than that. Now he would be a bit blasphemed and like shamed a bit for being responsible for the death of one of the highest revered figures in rap history. But it'll be even worse if he goes down the way he's going down right now.
Oh my God, that would be terrible to go down for Tupac. That'd be
But they might
terrible.
throw that. They might throw that in there and throw Biggie in there too. And
Right, right. And you don't want to be in prison going down for that. Niggas in prison love Tupac and Biggie.
oh
Trump
shit.
disrespecting women. Breon McNeil. Breon, thank
Oh
you for watching. We got comments
yeah.
like that.
Yep.
I like that.
What
Yeah,
did Trump do? Disrespecting women is a kind of a it's kind of a
Faye.
overused term these days. So
Yeah,
I don't know what he said.
of the same.
Say it again.
I said because you could be accused of the same, of disrespecting women.
Oh, I get accused of disrespecting women quite often. Quiet as it's kept.
It ain't quiet no more. You done told us all.
Well, no. Well, I'm saying like I don't be. I'm not disrespecting women ever. You know.
Well,
Or I'm
I
not
don't think
trying
you
to be.
violently. Um,
Yeah. No, it's just like that's what I'm saying. It's all about the interpretation.
you like your
Um, but what did he
power.
say though?
I don't know. She just
He did say,
she just
yeah.
oh she
No,
said
here she
Tupac.
goes.
Oh, she said Tupac talked about Trump.
Oh yeah, Tupac did talk about Trump too.
Yeah, Trump been around forever, so he was probably talking about all the money Trump got and so many people
Yeah,
being poor because he said something like that about Michael
yeah,
Jackson too, I think. Yeah, talked about
yeah. That's what he's talking about. Talking about greed.
he should have been talking about Suge Knight because that's who was taking his money.
Yep. And he's part of the Boule also.
Suge Knight.
Yeah. You talk about niggas that get in these high places and can't even fucking complete a full sentence. You know what I mean?
Mm. Oh,
Take
you
that, take that,
saying
take that.
he ain't got no sense?
I'm saying he's a dumb, you know. Yeah, he ain't no,
He's
yeah.
a dummy?
Yeah, yeah, he ain't you don't got the skills that it takes to be that guy that he's presenting to be, you know. You don't just be bullying your way into these fucking boss positions
No.
like he tried to make it seem like he did.
Mm.
He's the CEO or he was the owner of what was it? Death Row. Yeah, Death Row.
Mhm.
And he was like, Death Row was the biggest record label in the world at one point, or in the rap game for sure.
Yep. Now he's
And he got Tupac, the biggest artist, and he has Snoop Dogg. He has some of the biggest artists.
yep.
And he can't even fucking complete a full sentence. You don't do it
Wow.
like that. That's not how that shit works.
Oh, so you saying Suge Knight is stupid, huh? I ain't never thought that. I ain't never heard that one.
I'm not saying he's stupid. I'm just saying that he's not who they act like he was. He was chosen as well, you know.
Yeah. So you don't think he was a tough
And he
guy?
was more of a. I mean, I'm not saying that. I do think. Well, there's some evidence that goes both ways, but I don't know about that. It doesn't matter if he's a tough guy or not. He was put where he was put, and he didn't get his respect through his muscle. He got it through his power, through the money he had access to. So he
Mm.
can bailed out Tupac for $1 million. He basically bought his soul essentially, and
Woo.
that's why that's how he got one of the hottest rappers in the game, and then kind of like Loki crashed him out, and then he died.
Mm.
This big ass nigga. Tupac was a Tupac did not have a large hitbox. But how they rattled his car with all them bullets,
Yep.
and that fucking offensive lineman didn't get hit with nothing.
So you think he has something to do with it too?
Yes. Are you been listening to me over the past couple weeks? Like, of course I did.
Mm.
Yeah,
Okay.
of course. He's like the same level as Diddy. Same level as I wouldn't say the same level as these guys, but when it comes to being chosen, and I don't know how they separate themselves because there's levels between Diddy and Suge
Right.
and Jay Z. So I don't know. Jay Z, he probably got that mouth. You know what I'm saying? I can see the potential of that mouth to a serpent. You know, to a draconian. I don't know. It's not because of. It's not. I don't know. What else could it be? You know. How the fuck did
You
he get
want
Beyonce? See,
to feel themselves, huh?
they never. I don't think they'll ever reveal themselves. But how did he get Beyonce? It's absolutely insane.
They say he keeps her drugged up.
Yeah,
He
but
drugged up you.
yeah, I believe that. But I'm saying, how did he get her initially? She was the baddest bitch of all time, and he got her like in her prime.
So you think that was part of the contract?
Um, his contract or hers?
I don't know. Either one. Do you think it?
Yeah, I mean, for sure,
It's,
that was an incentive. Like, we'll give you the baddest bitch, and then we're gonna keep saying you're the best, and then call you a billionaire and billionaire Beyonce, bad, fucking all this shit, and then everybody gets that drilled into their subconscious brain, and then we wake up one day and say, Jay Z's one of the goats, even though I don't know any fucking good songs or any good bars that he's ever said, and he's so smart. He's a genius, even though he's never said anything that would suggest any type of high intellect. And you know what? God damn it, I think he might be handsome too.
oh, now they going too far.
No, wrong thing. Well, shit.
Nah, I feel you on that. I feel you on that 100% about Jay-Z. I think they give him a lot of credit for um
Nothing.
I didn't want to say nothing, no face. I did not want to say nothing. But for being smarter than I haven't
For being a
seen.
good artist, for being smart, for being able to pull bitches. I never seen him. He never crossed me as somebody that has charisma that can pull the baddest bitch. This is 2003, mind you. 2004 or 5, bitch.
John McNeil say he's not good looking.
At all.
He's not. Well, it must be something about his character because he apparently had Aaliyah. He had him and Nas was arguing over some lady who was good looking in her day. Um,
Uh-huh.
he had I don't
Yeah.
know.
Well,
I
you
don't
know, Aaliyah
know.
was underaged.
Oh,
Okay.
Rihanna.
Rihanna was underage. Yeah, he was buying young bitches because Rihanna was underaged. Aaliyah was underage. Beyonce was underage. So these points you're making, I don't know, not looking good. This nigga was 31 years old when she turned 18.
Well, I wasn't trying to make Jay-Z's point actually. I mean I wasn't trying to defend Jay-Z. I wasn't trying to accuse him of nothing
Right,
either.
right, right.
But
You're trying to make it because Aaliyah, you know, she was getting passed around quite a bit. I
yeah.
mean, he's aligning himself with R. Kelly now, and his best friend Dame Dash at the time, that was his bitch.
Right. So how is Jay messing with her at all?
Um, she was. I don't want to say nothing bad about Aaliyah because she was very young and she passed away too. But you know, she was kind of like getting passed around. It would appear.
Yeah, I bet that happens a lot. That
Yeah,
happens.
it does. The same thing with Rihanna. There's a
Mm,
video. She was on. It was Rihanna. She was really young. So this is
mhm.
years ago,
Mhm.
and she was saying that in fucking Tia, what's her name? Tyra. I don't know. She made it a point to. You can tell that she kind of facilitated um Rihanna to say that Jay Z said there's two ways out of here, and that's through the front door or through the balcony or something. Like insinuating if she don't sign this contract that she's gonna throw her over the balcony.
Oh, that's what she
But
told Tyra.
yeah, and that's what she said off air, and then Tyra kind of made her say it on air, but in a very jestful, in a very lighthearted way. But I took note of that, you know. And this girl's 15 years old or whatever she was at the time. That was the Ponder Replay girl. And then she turned into the good girl gone bad, and then she turned into like one of the more, dare I say, sluttier motherfucking artists.
Sensual. You could say sensual.
Sensual. No, I said sluttier. That was enough of a euphemism for me. I could have said something else.
Oh, okay.
As far as her image, though, it's just her image.
Mhm.
It wasn't like she was sensual. You know.
No,
You
I
know.
think she was sensual. I
You know
thought
who's
she.
sensual? Fucking Tweet was sensual. You know who else? Fucking SZA's sensual. There's a difference.
I don't know. Maybe you saw Rihanna do more than I seen her do. So I
I've seen
don't
her
know.
titties way too many times to be such a star. You know what?
Yeah,
I never seen Beyonce's titties one time. It's
you're
bullshit.
right. I've seen her titties. Oh, Rihanna don't want you talking bad about Rihanna. You're
Who?
right. She wore a top.
No.
It was a see-through top, and she wore no bra, no nothing under it. You're right. I have seen her titties before.
Yeah. Yeah. I can't even really remember, but she has her image has been a little bit more cleaned up now, and she's a bit older now. But she
Yeah.
went through a phase where she was a really like a skanky fucking image, had a skanky image for such a big star. You know?
Hmm. Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah.
That's a good point. Okay.
Yeah.
Um. Well,
What
no,
else we got?
we got the end of the show. We are over.
That's included.
We're over an hour
Oh
broadcast.
yeah, we got 106. Oh yeah, it goes
Yeah,
by quick.
and one by quick. It was a good conversation. Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
we were able to, communicate about Diddy and express ourselves um, like adults and get
Yeah.
our points across. I think we did good at getting our points across.
Yeah, and I think we kind of like. I think you kind of pulled me a little bit more towards you a little bit.
Yeah, I
Kind of
think
confident.
right back the way you were. Soon as you see another video. So I'm sure we'll have to double back on the double back one more
No,
time.
that's not true. That's
No,
not
you
true. It's just that I just want to call him a pedophile. But when you say it like that, when you explain it the way you do, it's like, yeah. I mean, if I want to be an adult about it and be like fair, then yeah. But he still did it though, you know. So yeah, we're still where we started on that.
I thought we were. I knew you was gonna go back to where you came from.
No, I'm saying go back nowhere. I'm just saying I'm not. I'm saying like I understand the compassion, but
It's not.
he's a
It's it's
but he is
compassion.
a pedophile.
Being just looking at a human being. I don't have proof that he's a pedophile, nor do you.
Um, no, nobody has proof of these things
The
for anybody.
obviously the DA should have proof. What are you talking about?
I'm saying we don't have proof that Einstein was a pedophile either. Doesn't mean
Oh,
he wasn't.
not Einstein. His name ain't Einstein.
Yeah, yeah, I said it wrong. Yeah,
That's
you know what I mean. There's-
um.
there's- Oh, there's
I
Weinstein, and there was another guy, the island guy.
Nature Boy.
No,
Is
the
that
island guy, the Einstein, the
Epstein?
Epstein, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and these people are
No,
Steens.
but
And for
they're
people that don't know, a Steen is those EIN motherfuckers. Those are Jews.
yes.
So if they're
Well,
doing that to Jews, they will tear these motherfuckers
no.
to shreds. Man.
Okay, look. Rion says, did he do it? He did.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did.
He say they have video. They say they have video. They haven't
Oh,
described
they
no
got
video.
video.
They haven't told us that. They haven't told us that they have footage of sex trafficking. They said they have freak offs. They said they have baby oil.
Yeah, but I feel like like the theories and how the rituals go, where they pretty much get people on video before they can even do business with them. So he probably got video from the '90s and shit. They probably got Diddy the videos of him and Suge back in the day, and Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, all the niggas.
Mm. Yeah, according to the little video we just
Yeah,
saw
I
Dre.
bet you Diddy was in that video.
Right. You know they do. All right, well,
Yeah.
I think we'll be back to this discussion, especially when the actual trial starts. So we'll be able to.
I don't think there's gonna be a trial, man. That'll be crazy if it is, but I doubt it.
You think something's gonna happen before the trial starts?
Yeah, I think I don't think it's gonna go to trial.
You think he gonna get Epstein like that? Is that what you said?
I think he's just gonna plea out and just take 100 years or whatever.
Well, who would do that? And you know what? People actually do that. People will plea out to life. What's the sense in that?
To save face, so the world doesn't see you getting porked by fucking Suge Knight. That's why nobody want to see that. How you guys gonna fucking get? You know, once they got you, they got you. If they're just gonna take you to trial, then you're pretty much cooked. They
Well,
don't lose in they
we'll
don't lose
see.
in trial. When the feds get you, when the feds got based on his off of what he's going on, what's going on with him, it just doesn't look good on the surface. Like he's not gonna.
Right. It doesn't look good on the surface, and we're only on the surface.
But
So
we're like, but at this point, the people that ever experienced freedom in his position where he's at in the federal government's um jurisdiction or you know whatever I'm trying to say, they don't get out. I'm charging. He can't even bail himself out. $50 million worth of shit. I mean, he's cooked.
that doesn't mean he's cooked. That means that he just couldn't bail himself out. But that's
Look at
what
they got his ass. He was
that's
fucking Bieber. You know he's fucking Bieber.
did Bieber say that?
Yes, he said it without saying it.
Well, he got to say it with saying it because Bieber can sing, so I'm sure he could talk. So he needs to tell us what Diddy did to him.
Okay, that's gonna
So
be good for him. That's gonna be great for his career. Yeah, then he bent me over and he got a tube of fucking baby oil and then Chris splooched it on me.
hey,
Oh
hey.
yeah, what I'm saying. That's just what you want him to do. He's not going to say that
Well, then we don't have proof. How do we know?
because he
How do
tells
we
us without telling us. He said, "How you feel about Billie Eilish?" She's like, "I just want to protect her. I don't want her to go through what I
He
did."
didn't want to protect her from a lot of people. He wasn't saying did he? Breon McNeil says he did it. The feds wouldn't come after him without receipts.
Yeah, yeah,
Well,
yeah.
people say that all
Them
the time.
parts.
The feds have lost. The feds have lost, even with their so-called receipts. Why would they wait so long if they had the videos, the tapes, and then they arrest them like 6 months later? They got so much so-called proof.
You know what I think though? To answer that question, I'm sorry for dragging, but whenever some crazy shit like this was going on, and it was really hitting the tabloids hard about I don't know 3-4 months ago.
Mhm.
I always try to figure out what is really going on that they're trying to distract us from. So they're probably setting up a alien base or something somewhere, and they're not and we're like so focused on Diddy and Jay-Z and fucking that one guy. Who did you see? Did you ever see that? Let me finish my point though. It's like it's always a distraction for something that we should be actually paying attention to. That's going to actually affect our lives.
Right. Yeah,
So
that's true.
if anybody has any ideas about what that might be, I'm all ears on that one.
Right, huh?
Did you happen to see that video of um the double XL guy? Not double XL, the Source magazine guy, Benzino.
Benzino, I didn't see the latest one. I heard
This is about
some.
this is a few months ago. He like you gotta see that. That was disturbing. He
What
be
he
on
said.
that Diddy shit too. Well,
What he
he was sitting there crying. He looked just like a bitch, you know. He's sitting there like crying, throwing this tantrum, and then this girl is like trying to talk him off the cliff, and then you can see that he has a knife in his hand. He's pretending he's like threatening to stab himself with a knife.
Mm.
And then it was kind of narrated that it was the girl that exposed her girlfriend that exposed it, saying that he's manipulative and he's abusive. And then when she tries to call the police on him, he acts like he's going to kill himself. And then because she was saying, I'm not, they're not coming. I'm not going to call him or something like that. It was
Yeah.
pathetic. And they talked about how
Benzino's
she likes
always
to.
doing some weird stuff.
I don't know. Talking about
And
how
they
he
always
likes to play with toys.
play with what?
He likes to He likes to play with toys and shit, and have
Mm.
her doing some weird shit. And then the next day, or he responded and saying that he was doing a scene, he was doing a rehearsal for a fucking movie that's coming out. Like, nigga, we seen you act before. That was not that.
Mm.
But somehow this video didn't catch as much traction as I expected. This is an insane video. Very disturbing.
The one you was just talking about?
Yeah, and he's a Diddy apologist. He never says anything. He sounds kind of like you. You guys should kind of team up and get him some freak offs.
Sounds like
That's
me.
why I have a good time. You guys seem to be in to the same type of shit.
I ain't never been in no compromising position. Never.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, I was just joking, but
Yeah, but
he
you
was.
can't joke like that. Then next thing I'm hemmed up, and then everybody would believe it because you said it on the channel.
Hey, listen. First of all, nobody's watching. Okay.
Brianna Hill is watching. What are you talking about? Our best fan.
Yeah, I was. Yeah,
One commenter is watching.
these are more jokes. These are more jokes. But I'm saying like, oh no, no. Yeah, you got people need to look at that shit though. I think it was something that's worth seeing, and it was very disturbing though. It's not for the cringe. It's not for the cringe troubles because that shit was fucking disturbing.
Hmm.
But yeah,
Okay.
it's more common than one would think. But yeah, let's sign off. We've been going for $1.15. We gotta get it moving. Are we gonna be back tomorrow though?
No, we are no. We are
No, we're not.
Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. You pick those days. Do you want to
I
stick
mean,
with
we're not married to those days though.
I'm married to those days, but I can't do tomorrow.
All
I
right,
can't
I got you.
do tomorrow. But yeah, let's open the floor to some more trending topics. I can do Monday for sure, and we can go earlier if you like. I'm okay with
Yeah,
that.
yeah. Just let me know, and then people in the comments just let us know what you think. We'll respond. Well, shit, I need to be plugged in. I don't need to see all the comments, but
Yeah, we got to
let
get you plugged in. But yeah, you guys let us know in the
us
comments.
know what you think. Put us on some game because I like to hear different perspectives, and because everybody
Yeah,
has something to offer out there.
exactly. Yeah, everybody got different perspectives. Let us know, did he do it or did he not do it? What do you think? Leave your thoughts in the comments. Uh, I think we're going to wrap up the show for tonight. We will
Yeah.
be back on Monday. Thank you guys for joining us. It was a great show. I love the comments. Thank you, Brian McNeil, for all of the comments. You kept the show going as well. And so we're going to wrap it up for tonight. I'm Nicole.
No face, no case.
Hey, no face, no case. We will see you guys on Monday. Peace out.
Yeah. You.